haven't really played too much with the gameplay modifiers, despite them existing in the game for a very long time. Yeah, just in custom mode here, see that there's a lot of different cool things here. But for today, I'm going to be using a very spooky type of set of rules. Follow the light and fog. Would have been pretty good for, I don't know, like Halloween or something, but I didn't even think about considering that. Oh, there's so many different runs that I could have done for Halloween, but instead I just played Final Fantasy 15. You know how that goes. It was still a fun game. Well, anyway. Oh, all right. Is there even any strategy to use here? I mean, it's the same as going through the Sepulchre at any point in time. Just kind of keep moving and hope you can find a light source. Aside from that, something that gives me a lot of health would probably help. And any particular build here that is catching your eye in chat, by the way, because I don't know. And with the whole like light source thing, it's like pick something quick. Whatever you want here. One looks okay. You know what? Hey, who doesn't like a good Impaler? Impaler is a very nice, high-quality item. Please, for the love of God, give me back the Lysaurus one more time. Fast, does good damage. Yeah, it's a nice, fast brutality weapon. Yeah, it's like there's not too much more to say about it. Every single time I use that in any one of the showcase runs, it's always the same story where it's just like, yeah, it's good. What two like 1.5 thumbs up. Hemorrhage though might actually work quite well otherwise. I mean, that's a nice heavy damage dealer, gives you damage over time too, easy to get, self-fulfilling critical. There's a lot to say about it, but it kind of depends on what I end up getting for the run. It's like, this is just sort of the starter. If anything else fun appears, it's like as long as it is brutality scaling, that's what I'm going to be looking for. All right, hit some of this stuff, permanent light sources, get rid of the fogging guys immediately. And that's more or less what I am doing, like start to end for this. Could be maybe worth grabbing, I don't know, like a vampirism or something a little bit later, because health is probably going to be an issue. But of course, if I'm starting to get hit by like darkness damage, I'm probably already dead. So you know how that goes. It's like just kind of keep moving. Keep moving. I mean, I always say it's like, hey, I'll take that. Constant forward momentum in Dead Cells is usually like, well, it's the way I do it for each one of the videos because I think that's most entertaining, but also, I'll take the extra jump. But also, it's just, well, you know, there's a good reason why I play every single game like Dead Cells. This game works very well to my general play style for every game. Also, hey, thanks for the 5 subs, Yulia. Also, hey, welcome back. I guess you got the stuff at work done. Throw this on. I mean, not only the extra double jump, this also works pretty well for going through challenge rifts. Don't need to have it particularly scaling with brutality or survival to have that work. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Kind of a difficult run here, but come on, some of the other showcase runs that I've done before, it's like this is pretty trivial comparatively. At least I can use whatever items I want throughout the course of the run. Have you gotten a chance to play Unmetal? Not a Twitch Reflex game, but I've enjoyed the Metal Gear parody. You know, it always kind of depends. Speaking of high quality, just basic brutality items. What's the run? It is just, we're just in the darkness, enemies fogged up, so they're invisible. Yeah, I'm going to take this. It's a good item. Okay, we were also talking about how, yeah, you know, gotta get that the YouTube like algorithm. That's what people want to see. They're talking about that in the recent Katana run. Not that I care too much about like optimizing the YouTube channel. I also talked about that a little bit in the pre-stream chat. Nah, Twitch here. People like Yulia here gifting the subs. That's where the real money is, baby. Oh yeah. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Anyway, hey, And as long as I don't accidentally die to another curse, which considering every enemy is being fogged up, is invisible right now, is probably more likely than usual. And it's fine. Let's just say it's fine and keep it at that. Oh, how does one unlock Hemorrhage? Oh god, Hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is one of the... I think it's only 4 items that exist in the game that are 5 boss cells only. Yeah, that's right. So it is a lovely brutality scaling item, but god, you can't get it unless you are you're really going for it. It is dropped by the Magister of Death in the 5 cell specific area, so yeah, unfortunately, it might take a while till you see it. But it's the guys that summon up the skulls if you're looking for them. But that's not the hard part. The hard part is even getting there in the first place. Oh, let's head to Promenade. Make this nice and easy. Magistrate of Death. Okay. Cannot remember the exact name. It's a very fancy one. Hey, good morning, Goth Falcon. Thank you for the sub. Speaking of which. Speaking of thanking people for subs. Hi. I love you. And then, yeah, the other thing, let's just take Disengagement. As much as I'd like to take something like, YOLO, the YOLO mutation is not going to help me if I die to darkness. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, that's true. If we do get a 5-cell area, I'm talking about that for the DLC. If we do get an alternative for the 5-cell area, you know, which is kind of the prediction, we might be getting even more items. And that's even more stuff like, the 4 items that you can't get outside of 5 boss cell mode is a certain spinning weapon, which is actually a spoiler, so I won't say it. Thunder Shield, Hemorrhage, and Sonic Carbine. Which just like, look, Thunder Shield's great. That's one of my favorite shields in the game. And Hemorrhage, very good, like a little bit of damage over time dealer, like range. It fulfills its own critical. What more do you want? But and Sonic Carbine is not very good. But none of them are so like game changing that it's like, oh yeah, man, if you have this, every single run past this point is going to be like a cakewalk. They're just good items. Except for the spinning weapon. That one is just straight up overpowered. But, you know, that's the one exception. So you're not missing out on too much except for that spinning weapon if you're not gunning for these items in particular. How do I get the boy axe? It is dropped from the ground shaker. The giant quadruped enemies that you find in the cavern. I believe that's where you find that item. I'd recommend it. Obviously, that was one of those items that in the past was extraordinarily overpowered. You know, binding it to the same... Yeah, it did damage on hit. It did damage on the callback. Take 2 of them, bind to the same button. It's like, man, those were so good. They're still decent items, but not so much for, like, pure, raw DPS anymore like they once were. I still recommend them, though. You can also get stuff like good synergy with a Nutcracker now that they're, survival scaling. It's some alright stuff. But yeah, if you're looking for that one. What do I want? I'm going to stack in a survival, see if I might get a good legendary item. Work with just the 2. Did I not? I thought I popped the... Oh, come on. I didn't pop the ice armor fast enough. Yeah. That could have saved me a hit there. Yeah, I'm going to try to gun for legendary. I got a good feeling on legendary items. Sonic Carbine, they're supposed to rework it. Yeah, it's... The Sonic Carbine is one of the hardest items to get in the entire game because you have to, like, solve the whole, like, puzzle, and you were talking 5-cell mode. So, like, the trap tower thing that you need to go through is super difficult. And it's like, you do it, and you get one of the worst ranged items in the entire game. It's a little bit better, but yeah, it's Sonic Carbine. It's like, you know, I kept talking about like how cool it is to have future weapons here, and then the one you get is like super not worth it. And like I said, it's one of the hardest items to get in the entire game. Even the overpowered spinning weapon is at least like, all I gotta do is just beat the game for it. You don't have to go through the Death Tower. You don't have to go through Marissa's Trap Tower. That's a reference to a game from like 2011. Anyway. The Hyper Light Drifter Blaster. Oh man, they're going to do the same thing that it actually works with in the game, where you have to hit enemies with it to refund the ammo. Because the Hyper Light Blaster in Enter the Gungeon is an extremely powerful weapon as long as you have something that like splits the bullets. Like Scattershot or whatever. That's just the immediate thing I think of when it comes to the Hyper Light Drifter weapon. I mean, hey, even the basic one is like quite good. I remember doing the like low level version of the boss fights with that. It does decent damage, but you know, is it worth charging up the crit on the katana? Well, the one time that I tried doing that in the last run, I died. Due to curses. I don't know. It's like charging up a weapon is a cool idea, but I feel like the damage you get out of it is not quite worth it. It used to be that it had like 1 million invincibility frames on it. It might still. And that's sort of the thing that might make it worthwhile to use, but for me, it's like I usually just kind of prefer to go... Like, look, the regular hit that you get from the katana is so good just by itself. It's such a good, like, bread and butter brutality weapon that it's like, I feel like the critical, not the critical, the charge is just icing. Like, I can live with just the cake by itself, baby. You can get the Sonic Carbine by using Wings of the Crow. You know what? That's actually a good idea. Those things are so, like, versatile in terms of giving you extra movement that would probably be way easier than trying to do it legitimately. Oh, the legitimate way is so... I mean, you don't need the Sonic Carbine. Look, if you're... Unless you're like me, who is getting to the 5-cell area on the regular, it's like you can safely skip it, right? Right? That's the way I see it, at least. I don't know. I want it to be, yeah. I want chocolate cake now. Well, of course, I do too. Actually, I just had ice cream earlier. I don't need anything more. Look, I think I can live without having that many sweets in one day. I'm drinking a mocha right now. Yeah, especially after they nerfed it. It's like, it's such a cool conceptually, a cool item conceptually, but like, yeah. And like, yeah, you got stuff like the repeater crossbow. If you're going to take like it's a very similar item, but it's like better. Even if it is two-handed. Yeah. It's like, if you're looking for the automatic gun of the game, just go take the repeater. You won't regret it, trust me. That is an item, you know, speaking of an item that's just like, yeah, it used to be sort of unimpressive and Motion Twin reworked to being amazing. It's like, that is a great example of that. Never liked sweets too much until I started losing weight. No, it's crave sweets. Oh, I look, here's the thing. I will just like literally, if you give me a bowl of candy or something, I'll just like literally eat it all day, every day. Which was always a problem. Like, you know, Halloween just came and went. It's like, oh yeah, that stuff wouldn't last for like more than a couple days. Because I will just sit there. I will eat candy bar after candy bar. You don't even know, man. But, yeah, that's me. I mean, that's the entire thing with it. Just like, hey, wait a second. Is that reveals invisible enemies? That'll work out pretty well for this. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, I'm like drinking a mocha right now. Candy corn connoisseur? Yeah. Sepulchre mod. Oh, specifically what this is I have the gameplay modifiers for invisible enemies and darkness everywhere on. So that's currently what we're looking at right now. Because, 5 cell was not difficult enough already. Is there any other way to eat candy? I think most people can't stomach eating a full pound of sugar in a day. I can do that multiple times a day because I'm that kind of a person. What's your favorite candy bar? Milky Way. Well, American Milky Way. We talked about that before, how there's apparently a difference between the two. Which is caramel and nougat in chocolate. Very basic, very good candied bar. But look, I don't know. I also like a Carmelo bar. It's just caramel and chocolate. It's basic, but it's good. What else? What am I taking here? Look, whatever. Look, yeah, what am I going to do? Go get a high-quality candy bar? I'm talking like the sort of thing that I can go and get one of those peach Snapple teas and then a candy bar with at the gas station. That's the standard way I eat candy, Anyway, Take 5. Take 5 is one of those ones that just shoves a whole ton of stuff in there. Also a fast break. Fast break is, that's peanut butter, nougat, and chocolate. And it feels extremely heavy even in your hand, much less in your mouth. But anyway, what am I taking here? For God's sake, we're getting lost in the weird candy convo. Oh, Twix is great. I loved. Have you ever had the Twix variants? A lot of good stuff there. Open wounds. You know what? Open wounds always a pretty safe take. I might end up switching this out with something else, though, eventually. Diabetes is no joke. Fair enough. What's your insulin level? Okay, now come on. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Hey. Tonic. Oh, man. I'm going to take that. Because if I end up taking vampirism later... that would be good. No, that's it. It would be good. What more do I need to say? Can't eat chocolates with milk due to an allergy, so I eat some really weird small companies chocolates. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff there. I mean, you know. Want to be really careful here. Look, I've had my blood drawn at many a different time in my life, and it's never been a problem. Damn it! And I still screwed it up anyway. There's a pile of bodies next to the mutation guy get bigger as you die. They sure do. Mine is at maximum. You shot shivved. I mean, I was so close. I even dodged the first one, but it wasn't doing enough damage. Well, anyway. Yeah. Anything else striking your attention here? I know that I'm just going to die over and over to curses, so let's get on with this here. What are you feeling? Oh, I'm already losing health. Shrapnelled axe. I don't like shrapnel axe, but we'll do it, I suppose. Well, anyway. Get back to the candy talk, I guess. Most frogs are not forklift certified. Indeed. I'll take brutality again. I'm not going to be risking it. Damn, I even had a really great start to that run by getting the colorless tonic. All I needed was vampirism, and that would have really just carried me through the game. I'm telling you. Can we see your stats at the scribe? If I remember after this run. I'll do that every once in a while. They're embarrassingly bad. Here's the thing. They're actually quite bad. My win ratio is atrocious. But that should go without saying. All right, anyway. Okay, heal up there. And then get that shrapnel axe working for me. Hey, it's range, it's melee, best of both worlds. Think of it like that. Okay, now then, take ice armor again, I suppose. Why not? Keep it simple for the time being. Oh, so mad I died there. Can we have a Wilford Brimley emote? Probably make Wilford Brimley happy, but I haven't seen that guy around for a while. You know what? I'll take Impaler instead. Take that. Your choices don't matter. Democracy in action. I think my win rate is like 4.5%. Mine is probably like 2% at best. I mean, you know, I gotta like do the entirety of 5-star mode because that's the only way that I play. Hardcore, baby. Never forget. Regardless of what you might think of me, I am a hardcore gamer here, kids. A real Game Boy, if you will. And nobody will ever take that away from me, even though, could you? It's not something I'm proud of. Kind of embarrassing, really. Shrapnel Axe, too bad! Keep your D-colons back in your pocket where they belong. Shrapnel Axe is gone, it's never coming back, baby. It's like a runaway train. Sweaty, hardcore gamers. It's true, I'm sweating right now. Oh. Anyway. Still brutality, still going on with that. Got 30 kills at least, and then 2 minutes ain't happening, though. Already past that time. Kind of fat and blad, too. Hey, don't call me blad. Anyway. Yeah, I'm a hardcore gamer. Of course I'm blad. And fat. Perpetually with some sort of, like, black t-shirt for a metal band you've never heard of. And, holding my, can of Monster Energy, as always. Is there anything else I can possibly say? Yeah, give it to me. You saying gamer with a hard R? I mean, I'm American, so I say everything with a hard R. Hello, it's me from America. How are you doing today, fellow gamers? This is how I speak in America. Yeah, anyway, what were we talking about? Died 3 times, you're lying about your gamer status. Whatever, we could go see the scribe right now, and I'll prove that. Anyway. Okay, what else are we doing here? Guess not really too much. I'm just gonna go through the promenade again. I want to keep this simple, considering I've already died. Oh yeah, I got the the RGB lights up. I got my Razer keyboard with the special keycaps. Actually, are keycaps like a hardcore gamer thing? I don't know. They are, right? Yeah, okay, they are. Okay. I mean, I refer to them as keycaps, so that should tell you my hardcore gamer status here. And the cat ear headphones, and the diapers, and the low cut top, everything. The cat ear turtle, yeah. Keycaps are totally a gamer thing. I don't know, because it's just like I feel like that's almost a totally different type of hey, Hyper Light Drifter uniform right now. Coming out soon. This conversation is confusing. I don't know, I'm trying to think of gamer things. Look, I'm a hardcore gamer. That actually means I transcend what you would normally think of a hardcore gamer and go into the ugly, disgusting, sweaty bald man part. Well, anyway. Look, yeah, think of it like an iceberg. You guys are like just below the surface, but like I'm at the bottom. I'm at the ungodly. I'm at the abandon all hope, ye who enter part of it. And that's why I'm your host, Dr. Inferno Firebird. You played Minecraft, your status is now 5 times higher. I mean, I like hardcore gamered my way through Minecraft. I don't know if you noticed that. Yes. As an ugly, disgusting, non-bald man, I'm just glad I'm not bald. Hey! Come on! You just give it a few years. I'm telling you. At the bottom, actively digging into the bedrock. I mean, I just found out what bedrock was in Minecraft recently. Which goes to show you how much of a gamer I am. Yo, but like for real. You can't out-gamer me. Don't even try. It would be embarrassing to even see you attempt. Not taking that. Am taking a little bit more time near the light. Which is not normally something I would do because I'm a gamer. Stay away from all light sources, lest it reveal the pasty, golem-like skin that you have. Okay, get up here. Ruin your gamer's edge. All right, nothing. I feel like I gotta get a better build going on here. It's not really coming together just yet. Although, that's a little bit better. Always take one of those. All right, still thinking about getting more into Minecraft, though. That game was pretty fun. I mean, I'm just saying that it's just like people gave me a lot of suggestions for mods and everything, but I haven't even. I don't know. Maybe. Got a whole bunch of other games that I got to get through anyway right now. So look forward to a lot more terrible content coming your way, but at least it's going to be in incredibly large portions. We'll see. Everything's downloaded, by the way. It's on the Force Me to Play list, which I think I talked about during the pre-stream, but not right now. I don't know. But hey, just means you're surprised that I enjoyed Minecraft? I don't know. I feel like Minecraft is definitely up my alley. Like, I've played a lot of games of that sort around here on channel. Just not like, you know, free-form, open-worldy type of stuff. Like, I really enjoy Terraria, for example. And that's got that same... It's not quite the same thing, but regardless of what people kept telling me, it's like, it's pretty similar. Or certainly I played it in a very similar way. You know how that is. Yes, Persona 5, for example. But, yeah. I think that it would actually be worth, at least at some point in time, checking out some of those Minecraft mod packs. Mind packs, as I call them. But, FPS roguelikes like Gunfire Reborn or RoboQuest? RoboQuest? RoboQuest. RoboQuest. It's like a... They're just... isn't that like the name of a Super Nintendo RPG where you create your own robots? Come on now. I don't know. So you're playing DMC5, couldn't make it due to being busy, but were you having a good time? Yeah, it was pretty fun. Although people were giving me like the Dark Souls treatment there. No, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to play it though because because my PC does not like running it. I got to get a better PC at some point in time, but it was just like super not working. It's too bad because otherwise it's like I'm sure I would probably have enjoyed, perfecting the combos and really getting into it. And when I felt like I wouldn't enjoy Minecraft, I mean, did I ever feel like I wouldn't enjoy Minecraft? I don't know. I feel like I feel like I was open to enjoying it at any point. Just because I'm not a big fan of like open worldy type of games that don't really have too much structure for them. It's just like as long as it has some sort of A to B progression, I'll probably find some enjoyment out of it. You know, hardcore gamer PC? No. That's the whole thing. Where it's just like I'm so hardcore that I will play things at like Minecraft levels of graphics. Well, yeah, of course, the brutality. I thought I was going with a survival build for a second, which I'm not. And I hope I don't screw that up in the future. We got... Oh my god, that is a legendary Scytheclaw. Well, I'm going to have to take that, right? Joke's on you. Your opinion doesn't matter. I'm taking it. Wow. Oh, wow. Doing that. All right. I would like to go and sell those, but with the amount of enemies that are attacking me right now, that ain't going to happen. Hey, maybe it wasn't too bad of a thing that I died in that previous run. We're going to get this thing here. Nice. Oh. A Radeon 5600 you can buy for $40,000. Wow! Oh man, I'm like a maximum malaise. What a steal! I can mine so much Bitcoin with that. I mean, play video games, of course. Oh my god, I hope I get over here fast enough. I'm okay. Yeah, it'll work. Let's go. Ah, that's a good weapon. That is a pretty good weapon. Like 66% on the base because, you know, it's a legendary, but plus 40%. And poisons and can't be interrupted. But plus 40%. That's the real big moneymaker, baby. Whoo. That's what I'm talking about. With like Kingdom 2 Crowns. I don't know. People kept trying to get me to play that when I was playing it earlier. Hey, even more. Wait, no, it didn't change to. Past the thing again. God, what am I going to take here? How about Necromancy? I'm probably going to switch it out for something else. I just want to have something to make sure that if my health goes down, that just based on the amount of enemies I'm going to kill, that it's like I'm going to get some health back. Maybe like you know what? Frenzy probably would have been better. Yeah. I don't know. Necromancy is always kind of like the go-to. Even if I'm not. It doesn't scale with brutality though. Now get out of here. We'll see. Look, I'll switch it out soon enough, if nothing else. Let's go. Hopefully I don't die this time. Oh, why? Take curses out of the game, Motion Twin. I hate it. Ah. Cannot survive for even 1 second due to curses. Well, anyway. Again? Oh, I mean, look. Curses kill you in 1 hit. What can I say? That's just how the game is. Hey, thank you, Benny Cunningham, for the sub. I hope you enjoyed me dying to a curse for the 2nd time during this video. Want to do anything other than DC? Yeah, we're going to be doing Isaac after this. Skip the prison depths, but I'm going to lose out on a lot of extra stats for that. Show scribe, nah. You don't deserve it anymore. Only when Motion Twin takes out curses from the game. Anything catching your eye? Yeah. Oh, Motion Twin, please. Don't be queuing me due to courses. Ooh, woo. Katana again? We just did Katana, though. Oh, my God. All right. What are we doing? Anything else people seeing? Anything else? Speed weapons, I'll take. I like that style. Fortunately, not like the best brutality-based weapon right now. All right, this is decent. I mean, it's not that, you know, like the Swift Sword is ever too bad, but you know, it is something. Hard to get speed going on. That's what I'm trying to think of. Well, anyway, yeah, so Adonai. Anyway. Hate those crystal elites. I'm sure the next time I get a curse, it's just going to be immediately right to having to deal with more of those again. Usually I always see like elites grouped up like that. Now then. Oh, so frustrated. Like, I swear I usually don't play this badly, everybody. You can vouch for me, right? Right? Come on. No curses. Well, okay, we can just, like, not take curses for the entire run. It will make it easier in some ways, but I'll also lose out on a lot of, like, really good items, potentially. Yeah, right. Exactly. See, everybody's agreeing with me in chat. But okay. It's like, fine. We'll just do, like, no curses this run. Like, straight up, I'll just leave. No curses at all. Not even going to enter areas with guaranteed cursed chests. That's not true. But I won't be going into, like, a corrupted prison or whatever. And we'll just get, like, a run actually going now. Yeah. Okay. Anything else fun right now before we start jumping a little bit farther? How about, like, Meat Skewer? Do you want to see Meat Skewer? I kind of like to see. Yeah, Blood Shield is, of course, also is another high-quality brutality item. All of these things, good options. Still want to run a prediction? Well, you would have to be a mod to be able to do that. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I haven't used Flash Pants in a while. Go take some. First off, kill you. Go take some of that. Sure. I'm leaving Prison Depths today. No, we're not even going to go there this time. I'm going to leave the Prison Depths. And instead, we will be going past them and skipping it so as to... I could probably get a good critical going there if I just hit that thing. So as to not die. But only then. The only use for channel points is gambling? Well, I mean, at least until I open it up so you can make me watch anime, which I guess is a thing I'm going to do. After, like, you know, Steins Gate and everything. Still gotta watch the rest of that. You know how that is. Put these challenge modifiers on the game. Doc's gonna go no, gonna go the same way as normal. Well, what do you? Well, I don't really think that the challenge modifier should bring new life to the same old routes that I always go through, if you ask me. So I think that this is a good thing. I discovered Undermine on stream and it's a lot of fun. Thanks. Hey, nice. It's a good game. One of those ones that I think like everybody was really into when it first came out, but hasn't gotten too much attention lately. Still a great game. Managed to beat it pretty recently on stream again, though didn't do all the bosses, so I still have yet to see like the end game content for the time being. Gonna get back to that soon. Then get the 30 kills. Dang. Well, Turtle Redeem? What do you mean? There's no turtle on the stream. No turtle has ever existed on the stream and never will. There's no turtle? What's the point? There's never going to be a turtle. What do you mean? There was never a turtle in the first place. My gambling needs are not being fulfilled. Well, just go type whoever is a mod here, just type /prediction. As soon as you type in PRED, it should auto fulfill with Predator. And then you can just type that in. Yeah? Like I said? What do you mean? What are you talking about here? I don't know how you do. Does it not work like that? Because I'm fairly certain it works like that, right? I don't know too much about Twitch here. This is only my major source of income right now. But I'm fairly certain it works like that. I'm like almost 100% certain. Anyway, I am not gaslighting you all. Gaslighting would imply that I don't legitimately think that this is how it works. You know how that is. Yeah. Almost 100% is not the same. I'm almost 100% sure it is the same as 100%. And if you want to prove me wrong, you're welcome to, but you can't. It's not possible. Nay, plausible. Nay, possible. Now then. Okay. Okay. Ah. Take that so I can adjust myself in the chair here for a second. Anyway. It's only gaslighting if Doc expects or wants us to believe any of the lies. Yeah, that's true. It's like that would imply that I expect you to actually believe anything I'm currently saying right now. Which I don't. And if you do, well, give me your Venmo and I'll pay for damages. Oh, where is that down there? Oh, I'll go to that store. Now then, you guys want to be scammed that badly? Why not? I mean, it's not like I have anything else to do for channel points right now. At least up until the force me to watch anime. You know what? I do like a good oil and fire grenade combo. And actually, yeah, with the whole, like, me finally going to be bringing in the new Personacalypse, where I just play all of the suggested games, like, at once. in a 10-sized split screen, playing 10 different games until I beat them all. Not as much as I'd like to use Tombstone, it's not going to be very useful here. Open up that whole thing again. It's like, there's not really much to use channel points for right now. Really? Yeah, it's going to be like that time that I played Bloodborne at the same time that I played Dead Cells. Except this time it's going to be 10 different indie games, mostly. Yeah, mostly indie games. You know how that is. This is a normal way that streamers do things. Trust me, I'm a streamer. I'm a professional. I literally make my profession doing this. Not really, but at least for right now, until you know, find another job. So, give it a little while. Until then, though, it's like I'm a professional videographer, and that's what I'm going to tell the IRS. Now then, everything you say is a lie. Shut up. No, it's not. Does that mean that it is? Perhaps. Wait, no, I mean everything I say is a lie. That's right, chat. Now what? Reality is collapsing in on itself. Due to that paradox. Well, I want Torch. I'm doing like things being something. You want to do a lot of indies because well, yes, okay, fair enough. I have to do a lot of indies specifically because I can't play AAA games. I mean, I can play AAA games if they're on the PS4. I can do that. But I'm sick of buying things for PC and then also PS4 because I didn't realize my PC couldn't run it. Horizon Zero Dawn. Didn't even like that game that much anyway. I mean, it was okay, but like, needed more silence. Okay, throw this, and then let's get going here right now. Hopefully I can kill both these elites immediately so I can get the sweet light sources there. All right. And other one looking pretty saucy, too. There we go. You as well, and we're good. All right. Oh. Now then. Well, obviously the thing I got right now is clearly way better than any other necklace that I'm going to be getting right now. All right, baby, let's start up the gambling. Do you have any faith in me? And if you don't, what is wrong with you people? Come on. I've played this game for so long. Surely you think now that I'm not going to be taking curses that I'll probably be fine, right? Come on. Certainly you wouldn't vote against me now. Of all times. Like, I'm not going to be taking curses. That's the only thing I die to anymore. Like, even in this brave new world of some very difficult gameplay modifiers, I'm not going to die as long as I don't take curses. Believe in me here. The vote is on no. Come on. Oh, it's Hand of the King. It's not even to the first boss. Well, that might be harder. Anyway. Also, I like there's a parallel conversation talking about calculus in chat right now for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah. If I win, well, look. Here's the thing. I have like way more motivation now to actually do it now that you people don't believe in me. Purely so I can take all your channel points and dump them down the drain so you don't make me play like Mabibli's Quest or something. Actually, I would totally play. Look, if y'all were gonna force me to play Mabibli's Quest, that would actually be the best case outcome. I should have said something along the lines of I don't know, like Final Fantasy IV. And I can be like, ha, take that. No more long JRPGs for me. Force me to play Mabibli's Quest. I want to do that. Anyway, continuing on here. Go to the Scarecrow? No. I don't need to. That's the thing. Yo, anybody in chat play Mabibli's Quest? Come on, I know at least one person did, right? That game's cool. Nah? Okay. Fine. What am I doing here? What do I even want? I'm not gonna trust chat because they're gonna lie to me. Maybe I'll just take Frenzy. I was thinking about that last time. I think it's a pretty good take. Now back on the Disciples 2 grind. You already have a new game in there, Pyre, which I did download and I'm ready to play. We'll get to it eventually. I want to see you play Final Fantasy IV. I don't want to. You already got Final Fantasy IX played. Was that not enough? And I don't even like Final Fantasy IX that much. I'm sorry to everybody that likes Final Fantasy IX. I wasn't a fan. It was, yeah. Yeah, what can I say? I just didn't like it that much. But I'm a big slut for Final Fantasy. Ah, I see. That does, why? I don't even know how to respond to that, to be honest. What kind of games do you like? Oh, no. It's not so much about me, like, liking the games or disliking the games. It's more like, you know, it's... If you are forcing me to play a game, you are forcing me to play a game, regardless of if I do like it or not. You know, it's one of those things where it's just like, I like having the experience, but you are forcing me to do work, you know? So I'm going to resist it as much as possible. It's a weird dichotomy in that way. He likes NetHack. I do like NetHack. I like classic roguelikes. It's better than being forced to sort through paper. Well, yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's why like 100% I would rather do this as a job compared to like literally anything else. If I was just like, if all I was doing is all day being forced to play a video game, it's like that would be 100% better than any job that I've ever had in my entire life. Yeah. Like no question. Like, yo, I might resist it. That does not mean that that it's like I would not prefer doing this versus, well, it wasn't even sorting papers. It was more like copying papers. That was the most recent thing that I was doing for a job 90% of the time. For people that didn't even want to have it happen, I can rant about that more if you want. Do you want me to rant about my old job? How's Cogmind doing? I got to get back to Cogmind. I was really having a lot of fun with that game. But it is also super difficult. Like, my God, that game is so tricky. I was like consistently getting to the research. I gotta get to a, yeah, there we go. That was close. Light source. Yeah, like I was consistently getting up to research and everything. I found out the power of taking flight modules and not fighting things in that game, because that's the whole thing. The hunger meter is based off your threat alert, and that it was something that is way more important than I was giving it credit for. Yeah, being sneaky hacker. Sneaky hacker is the way you want to go through that game. But yeah. I'll have to get back to it eventually, is what I'm trying to say. Yo, Cogmind's pretty bussin' though. I would highly recommend that game. Anyway, there's also like a new update that's going to be coming out for it. A lot of different cool changes. I got a lot of good stuff to say about it. But yeah. We're talking about other things. Do I like strategy games? I've never really played any strategy games, so I don't know. I played I did a couple streams of Into the Breach recently. That game was a lot of fun. Also one of those games that I wouldn't mind going back to eventually either. But I did complete. Please, for the love of God, give me some sort of light source. Okay. Oh, have you had thoughts about going back to school? I miss school sometimes. No, I can't. I'm so ill-suited for academics in every single way. Oh my God, I'm so bad at school. My God, I'm so bad at school. I actually had dreams last night about being back in school, and it was terrible. Terrible nightmares of returning to academia. My Hero and otherwise. I never even saw that anime. Why am I making references to it? Oh, no, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. I could never go back, man. Too cool for school. Yeah, exactly. I was just talking about how I am digging through the bedrock to find more ways to become disgusting, sweaty gamer man. Truly, that says the coolest for schoolist. But anyway, I'm in it and I hate it. Fair enough. Me too. If you didn't pronounce it like macadamia nuts, perhaps. Perhaps if I didn't make anime references, people would respect me more in school. No, probably not. Finished school 4 days ago. Hey, nice. Congratulations. Welcome to the real world, idiot. I lied. Little do you know that it's actually way worse out here in the real world, and I was just trying to get you to leave. You can't pay for graduate school. You fool. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Now you have to wallow in misery like no, but really I don't want to go back to school. Keep me away from that nightmare. Can't dig through bedrock even with netherite pickaxes. Yeah, that's because it's just like, I don't know. Feel like you should be able to, right? But why not? Ah! I fell off this because I was looking at chat. I graduate with my degree at 19. Hey, nice. I suppose. Wait a second. Did you just admit to being underage on the channel? Yo, that's probably a bad idea, my dude. Ban him. Wait, yeah. Said for mature audiences. All right. I can't believe, why would you do that? I mean, okay, for real though, you're probably okay, but I'm not taking any chances. Ah, screw that. 18 and up minimum, and I say even more than that, really. Mature is 17 plus. Oh, okay, well that's unban them. Okay, fine. I guess it's 17 up. If that's it, look at whatever Twitch says. That's what I'm gonna go by then. Still though. That said, but yeah, but you don't admit to it. Like, what sort of fool would admit to that? Anyway. Didn't he just say it was 19? Oh, I thought he said 17. Oh. Okay, fine. Unban him. Well, let that be a lesson to anybody around here. Unban him and then mod him and then reban him and then time him out for 1 day. This is just a Germa bit. But what do you want? That's a good bit. Ah! I'm alive. Let's get over to the shop here right now. I'm 27 and I feel too old for all the shit that happens here. And here's me, the streamer, who is an unspecified age that will never be said out loud. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Doc, please, I forgive I slipped once. Well, wait a second. Did you just admit to being underage again? I feel like I'm too old to follow how fast the topics in the stream change. Oh my god. I would pay more attention to chat if I wasn't about to die at every second right now. I'm gonna lose that bet. No, I'm not. No, the gameplay skills are rising. Oh my god. Can I get up here without dying? Probably not. Oh my god. I didn't do it intentionally. I can't even. Like, anyway, I gotta get out of here already. Demolisher. Oh, that's got a guy. He's got a new name. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Shut up. Shut your mouth right now. Don't tell me these lies. Okay. There we go. That'll also give me a little bit of relief in terms of not getting killed by darkness and everything, too. Anyway. Anything else I'm grabbing here? Now then. See, I'm not going to die here. Remember, everything you say is a lie. That's true. Everything I say is a lie. Oh. Now then. Let's get out of here. Is there anything else I'm going to grab here first? Is there anything else I need to grab here first? No, not really. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Thinking about it, but I can't really come up with anything good for like a mutation right now. Yeah, how about Vengeance? Maybe a good take when you're taking this much damage all the time. All right, let's do it, baby. Don't have to open our mouths or shut to type you're dying, Doc. We're just profiting from it. Yeah, fair enough. I suppose that's a way to think about it. I wouldn't say that, though. As you'll be banned like the poor underage people here. Okay. Oh, I'm frightened. This is a tricky sort of arena you gotta get in, eh? That said, I'm doing okay damage. As always, a little bit of fire and oil is a good take. You can actually roll through the barrier now, so it's like, yeah, that's like actually not even that bad. Ever since they changed that up, I appreciate that change. Okay, damage 100. It's pretty good. It's pretty all right in terms of damage for right now, let me tell you. Also, I have everything set up. If I can get the legendary item, it's like I have everything set up to really benefit from a legendary item right now. Yeah. Okay. See if that happens though. Oh, come what? That sucks that's how I lost that. Well. You try your best, but sometimes your best ain't good enough. When they changed that, back when they introduced the new version of Malaise, what they did was they, because enemies would move faster, you could put yourself in a position where you couldn't avoid getting hit by an enemy's, the concierge's shield like that. Dang, no legendary item, but I'm sure one's going to be appearing later on anyway. So, it's fine. All right. Obviously. Man, I just want to watch Minecraft. I am yet to watch Doc's Minecraft series. I mean, it's me doing it from the very beginning, which I think is a pretty enticing sort of play here, right? And I don't know, I thought it was interesting. People can back me up on that, right? Minecraft series was good. Who don't love Minecraft? Me, to a certain extent. I still think that after playing Minecraft, I'm just like, man, if anybody ever tells me that a game aged poorly, I'm going to immediately point to Minecraft as being one of the most popular games of the past 10 years. I swear to God. That said, I did have a lot of fun with it. Nah. Minecraft isn't a game. Yes, it is. It has goals to accomplish. It fulfills all of the criteria of being a video game. A videoed game. You will. Jump over here. Let's do this. I know the basics of CQC. No, I know the basics of killing an elite after all. Nothing. It's the best modding platform. That's why what I want to do is I want to go check out some of the mods. Because there's a number of them. And people got nothing but good stuff to say about it. And I did enjoy the game. I mean, once again, it's just like, oh, I had fun. Had a rollicking good time. But, you know, it's just like, I don't know. I still think that my criticism of the fact that, man, it really does feel like, yeah, like Terraria felt back in 2011, but it's 2021, still holds true, nonetheless. Oh, if Minecraft isn't the game, then what is Dear Esther? Man, that I haven't thought about. That's like one of the OG walking simulator games. I haven't thought about that for a long time. Huh. Let's talk about, what is it, Gone Home now, and horse armor. Oh man, can you believe that they expect you to pay for horse armor in Oblivion? How hilarious. Old video game stuff, kids. Before your time. Pirate captains are worse than 1.4. Doesn't surprise me at all. Those guys have always been kind of rough to deal with. Pirate captains were literally the hardest enemy. No, they were never literally the hardest enemy. Slashers were always literally the hardest enemy, even the old versions of Dead Cells. I'm a bitter old man and never let anything go. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like after, oh man, the sort of things people would get incensed about back in the early 2010s and even like the early 2000s. It's like, seems so quaint these days. Like, oh, you guys thought that was bad. I can only imagine in 2030 what we're gonna look back at people getting mad about in 2020 and be like, oh, you idiots don't even know what it's like now. Ah. And I'm sure it'll be something with NFTs. Provided those are still around. And there we go. Hardest enemy in Terraria was fishing. Ugh. Hardest enemy was getting the fish finder or like the calendar or whatever item you were missing so you could finish up the cell phone already. Like, my God, it took so long. Especially back in the day when the Stilt Village was massive and had cleavers. Oh yeah. Well, they changed that up to be a lot friendlier these days. I remember, like, back in the day when, if you could find some way to get up to the second level, it was really easy to complete the Stilt Village. Whoop! Oh, didn't get the parry, baby. Too bad. Good try, though. Good try to me. I'm telling that to myself. As long as I can be myself in a video game, I'm cool with it. I mean, you know me. It's just like character creators. I just create Fancy Dan, who is the default character. Or I create a pink-haired cat boy. Because, but even then, it's like Fancy Dan at that point in time was still the default character. I just dressed him up really fancy. Hence the name. It's weird how that works. Ooh, legendary item. I knew I was going to find one. It's a tombstone? Ooh. What's this? Notice is a good item. Ooh, what's this? This pink-haired cat boy notices a good item. Oh my god, this is not great. Yeah. I'm actually surviving okay. Yeah, I'll take that. After all, I'm currently about to get a very good legendary item. Oh. Nice. The name Fancy Dan come from the game Fancy Pants? I don't remember where it came from. I just have been calling characters. I've just been calling whatever my creative character is Fancy Dan for a while. I don't even know why or what. It's just been a thing. There's no reference for that one. It's just been a thing. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. I'm feeling a lot better already with having this item. Even though I'm still like, yeah, lacking a little bit of the very nice niceties that I had, that I would have if I was going for a cursed chests. Have those cursed chests. But not right now though. If I had Fancy Danny, oh yeah, because I switch back and forth between doing girl character, boy character, or at least that's the idea. I haven't done any creative character games for a while. So, yeah, we have not had a Fancy Dan in some times, or Fancy Danielle, as the case may be. But like, yeah, Fancy Danny was in Secrets of Grindia, was in Bloodborne, if I remember that right. They'll go back and forth. Because it's boring to only do one type of character every time. You gotta get the full breadth of different varieties. I mean, it's like, what else do I really want here? I got like a good tombstone. Putting some pepperoni and cheese on that thing. Anyway. Well, get that potion charge, I suppose. At least that'll be something very possible to do. Great Fancy Dan, the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, has a free trial that includes award-winning expansion Heavensward. Now, of course you're going to say that. You're the one that just said that you were a Final Fantasy slut. Come on now. My default character is me with a beard, but that doesn't look like rotten corpse ashes. Yeah, but I mean, it's like, you know, for most games don't let you have the girth that would be required to create myself. And I can't buy anything else. But hey, at least I got the potion charge. You know how that is, though. Let me just go take the limiters off a Sims character, and then maybe I can create myself. Of course, like I did. That's the other thing, though. Oh, no, I wasn't doing Fancy Dan in NetHack. That's because it was it was Alex, the person that requested it, doing the wizard. Trying to think like what the last game that I had a create a character was in. It's been a while. It's really bad. It really has been a grip. Sims playthrough. Once again, I don't want to create my. Oh, right. We were also doing Darkest Dungeon was a stream series, but that was chat members and not myself, because why would I put myself in a game where I'm likely to die? That's just asking for trouble. Minecraft kinda? No, that was Minecraft Steve. Come on, he's a character. He's an already established character. You know. Terraria was Fancy Dan, right? I think that was Fancy Dan, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been Fancy Danny. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what character was in that one. But that was still like last year, though. No curses. Not taking curses. So it's like it really has been a while. So I don't know. Yoshida was so good. Yeah. I hear y'all. What was it? Yoshi P has been, doing a great job with the Heavensward expansion, etc. Memes aside, it's quite good game. Still, though. Oh, didn't get the slam down there. That would have been a... Bam, there we go. That'll do it. Double darkness in here, I suppose. I don't even know why I went in here. I already have, like, the whole darkness modifier on. Won't tell me he's actually going to win this round. Of course I am. Like, but, like, legitimately, I only really die to curses these days for the most part, or, like, just exceptionally bad play. And it's not even all that often. Thank you for the sussy emotes. Magonti? Maganti? I don't know. I want to get a sussy emote eventually, and a wiggly emote. Those are the two that I still want to get. Now that we have, like, those, we have like a follower emotes. I actually do have some that just opened up, baby. Oh yeah. What happens to a Slim Jim? My God, the amount of enemies here are frustrating to me on many different fronts. Wait a second, is that a Vaporeon? But oh my God, I didn't even recognize it. Oh no. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of Pokemon, Vaporeon is most cool? Anyway. New expansion releases soon. Got a new game plus. Yeah. I hear Final Fantasy XIV is pretty good, but I'm not going to get into an MMO. Come on now. I already did the hey guys, did you know? Google that thing, because why would you do that? I explicitly said not to. You ever play Shovel Knight? I have never played Shovel Knight. No, that is a I've watched people play it. I've watched people play every single of one of the expansions and everything, so I'm very well familiar with it. It's like, but I've never actually played it myself. That was, I mean, I swear I was even making like references to how much Tetramaster is similar to the King of Cards minigame that I forgot the name of when I was doing the Final Fantasy IX playthrough. So I'm pretty sure I did, right? Because it is similar. It is quite similar. Smash them like that like button. There we go. Oh. Got it, baby. I'm gonna actually take a potion charge. I'm feeling a little bit uneasy right now. You guys know there's lizards that can shoot blood from their eyes? Yeah, that's where like Dio got that ability, right? Because I assume Araki just saw that lizard. Oh. Don't do the Vaporeon thing. I did not do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not talking about Vaporeon. Shut up. Joustus. That's what it was. But yeah, it's very similar to Tetramaster. That's it. There's not really too much more to say. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Because you said not to. Well, then whose fault is that? It's not mine. Doctor, you know the Vaporeon caught pasta by heart? I mean, no. A little bit of it, though. I'm alive. I didn't expect to immediately fall into enemies. It's your fault because everything you say is reversed. No, that's not how that works. You don't get to blame me for your bad life decisions. I'm not here to be your scapegoat. I'm here to be your escapegoat from the real world. And that includes not actually watching that. Or looking up that copy pasta. It's literally how it works. You keep saying the opposite of what you want. You know it's not how that works, and you don't need to do the opposite of what I say. That's actually very contrary to your own well-being. Now then. Good evil laugh for late Halloween. I don't know. I can't really just like that's it. Like in Halloween, things. The evil laughs extend beyond Halloween. Now come on. I'd like to say, yes, this is where I want to go. And here we are. I don't think I ate Taco Bell during 2 years I've been in the U.S. You know, after like watching a few people on Twitter talk about like one of the first Taco Bells opening up in Australia, it kind of surprises me that it's not as common as I would have thought in the rest of the world. Like, we got Taco Bells all over the place here, baby. Can't believe you guys don't have it in un-American parts of the globe. Too bad, really. You're missing out. Yeah, it's not really a thing in Australia. Yeah, apparently, considering like the lines that I was seeing for people trying to get to it. Nice one, Tactus. Hey, baby, I'm using the. I said before that I want to go for a legendary item, and here we are. Yeah, let's go in Clock Room here. I Taco Bell for the first time in Malaysia. Can't believe I'm missing out on it. We have standards. Yeah, fair enough. They don't have the 7-layer burrito anymore, so I can't even like talk about how much I want Taco Bell because I can't even do the Taco Bell, the Bacotel. Is Taco Bell really that good? No. And they don't even, and apparently they didn't even get Baja Blast in Australia. So it's like that's like you're missing out on half of a meal. Like, come on, dude. You gotta blast that Baja, baby. Kurt. Probably want to just go for like more of a hit with the shields than anything else. Oh, come on now. Okay. Timekeeper is well countered by a good shield usage. There we are. All that down there. Nah. Nice disengagement, at least working for me. Frustrating, though. Oh. What is Baja Blast? It is a version of Mountain Dew that is lime and pineapple flavored. It's quite good. I like it. It's my favorite of the Mountain Dews. I hate you make me do it like this. Okay. I'm so worried about like getting out of the light. Okay, at least got the parry there. I know what I'm doing here. Not the smoothest. Oven Axe. I don't hate Oven Axe. Wait, no, I'm not using it. Despite using a survival item, I'm not doing a survival build. What am I thinking? Okay. If I'm missing out on some of the, the stats I'm getting from the cursed chest, I can at least try to make that up a little bit by going into the castle. Gamer Juice sounds accurate from Doc's description. It's pineapple and lime Mountain Dew. Where does that say Gamer Juice in it? I didn't say it was like Extreme Sports and Doritos flavored. Is Gamer Juice obtainable by squeezing gamers? No, it's obtainable by milking gamers. It's a very different sort of process. Let's continue on with the run. Yes, I am proud of myself. Anyway. So yeah, I should have some good potential for getting some extra stats here, which is why I'm going in. All right. I'm going to have to watch out, though. I don't like the looks of this in any way. And in fact, like, continuing on here, I might... Well, actually, the only thing I need to do is beat the Hand of the King, right? To prove you idiots wrong who voted against me. So, I guess, like, I shouldn't... Thinking about how I want to do this. Ooh. Actually, I'm going to take that. Yeah. Right now. Okay. Gamer emulsification. You get that sweet gamer juice, baby. Will I defeat the Hand of the King? Probably. I want to say yes. Excuse you, I'm no idiot. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll point you to what I just said a couple seconds ago. I'm dying. No, I'm okay. Okay. God Gamer with the Hand of the King. I mean, think I should probably have like a good time with the Hand of the King here. Not that like this as a survival weapon is super good against them, but like I don't know. There we are. I feel like it's good enough. Like I can make this work. I suppose we'll see. Let's head down here. Get the items. Okatos. Nothing. Yeah. There we go. Not gonna get the kill count, but that's okay. That's not really the plan here. I don't really think I need too much more for like extra stuff at this rate anyway. Oh, all right. Damage over time and like a good shield is something that will take you through to the Hand of the King. Interesting, but not going to work in this build. This is something that can take you to the Hand of the King pretty well. Through the Hand of the King pretty well. Not sure if I get... I might end up with like corrupted healing too or something. Not going to be able to get like... Okay, that was probably a little bit closer than it need to be, but managed okay anyway. Taking one singular point in it might be a pretty good idea to try and take. Oh, nice. To go and try and take at least one singular point in the tactics here too, just for the. Yeah. Okay. I knew you were coming at me, but I didn't know where due to the whole invisibility thing. My God, gamer skills still sent me through regardless. Oh, I'm so good at video games, guys. It scares even myself. Now then. Yo, how's it going? It's going pretty good. I'm here schooling everybody who doubted my abilities to get to the end of the game here with several difficult modifiers going on. All it took was just not going for a coist chest. Unfortunately, that means that I don't really have the amount of stats that I would like, but it's going okay anyway. Ugh. Can you disable your cool hardcore skills? No. I refuse, even if that was a possible thing to do. All right. Crust chest. Yes, the crust chests. Anything else want to get hit by the errant? Hits. I hate that. But yeah, I think, look, as much as I don't want to give up on some damage, it's just like I really want to kind of get like that 50% extra HP. That's a lot. Look, here's the thing. We're playing this safe. We're not playing this all risky, maximizing damage, minimizing survivability. No, no, no. I'm here to prove you idiots wrong, and prove you idiots wrong, I will. Not believing in me. Believe in me who believes in you. I know how to play this game. I swear to it. I swear on me mum. God, it's going to be embarrassing if I die at this point. just as an aside. But I'll deal with that when I get there. And by deal with that, I mean I'll just whatever. It's a video game. No, it doesn't even matter anyway. Oh, I got to set expectations, you know. Nope. All right, there we go. Okay, video game. Yes, thank you. Bam and bam. Let's go, baby. Okay. Doc does like oversaturated memes. What do you mean oversaturated? I do. But what do you mean oversaturated memes in this way? There's no oversaturation here. Me being a video game is timeless classic. Me being a video game. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Whatever. He admitted to it. We got him. We got him, boys. That's right. I'm actually an old version of Chip's Challenge for Windows 95 in human form. Now then, what's in here? I wished upon a star to become a real boy. Ooh. Dare I just take the Giant Killer and guarantee? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you right now. Yeah, of course I take the Giant Killer and just guarantee an actual win. just go fucking like clown on the boss here and make it just an embarrassing thing for you guys who voted against me. That's right. That's right. Oh, cannot even believe that you chose anything except for to believe in me. Stupid idiots. This is what you get. This is what you get. I never said who was getting scammed. Well, the answer is you guys. Anybody that's not me, basically. My 10 points. No. Too bad. Should have been more conservative with your purchases. Here we are. Let's keep going here. Too lazy to vote. Fair enough. Should have went all in. I mean, it's just like it's looking pretty good right now. Let me tell you. I don't wanna call this one a win because we are still talking about Dead Cells here. I mean, like you know how Dead Cells is. You know how Dead Cells be. It's like, but it's looking pretty all right. And Game Dev Mood again want to do some sort of hybrid turn-based action RPG with smoke and stick stylish rating system and elemental magic affecting environment. Would that be like what a Mario RPG, Paper Mario IE type of thing, or like I don't know. There's a few different ways that I could think of action RPG turn-based sort of styling. You know, like, oh, what was it? Omori did something like that too. And of course, like Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, which is, as always, a favorite of me to reference, if only because it's so incredibly dumb and I love a lot of the jokes in it. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit cautious here. Oh, Choke Master is probably a good thing to be bringing up right now, as this is the time that I will start appearing. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. However, I feel confident. I'll make it just work anywhere. Porku Pack for the win, probably not a bad option. Although Poker Pack, it's like not really necessary. I'm not really going for a survival build here. Although it's quite good. Shouldn't be necessary. Yeah. I think it would need to be survival scaling to really be worthwhile. So I could just also throw down, you know, oh, there's Malaise cleared. Good. Things are already looking even saucier than before. Right, that thing resists fire. Nor action RPG with bar filling up more stylish. You play the faster, it fills up, and then you can pause the game and do more complex magic. Like, sort of. Is that closer? That's like almost closer to like yeah, action RPG with the some bar filling. Yeah, that's almost closer to like a Yggdra Union type of thing. Although Yggdra Union was of course very simple in how it played. It's actually more similar to like a Final Fantasy 15 in that style. Like a more advanced version of that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we are. Transistor. Oh yeah, Transistor. How can I forget about Transistor? That game was great. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't quite action RPG, but it's of a similar style to what you're describing here, is what I would say. Man. Transistor's so good. That was a good game. Gotta get out of here now. This up. I'm not gonna grab that last piece of the thing. It's fine. RPG always plays Empire Civilization, not a strategy game, but an RPG. Like Overlord? I mean, okay, not really Overlord, but you know what I'm talking about. That'd be interesting. Well, there's definitely Patapon. It's a few different things. There are definitely games I can compare this to. If you gave me more thought to be putting into it. Hey, classic uniform, nice. Let's keep going here. Good luck, my guy, interacting with other people. Good luck. Good luck. You gotta like dip down in there if you want to get that thing, don't you? Dip. Oh, and destroy these things before anything happens. Okay. This is actually like a little bit tricky. Oh my. With dealing with the current. All right. Ooh. Pay up, baby. Let's go. Easy money. Oh, it's worth it just to prove you guys wrong. Nice. Ah. Oh, that is enough of a win for me. I don't need anything else for the rest of this run. Whoo. Nice. Anyway, I want to actually like switch out some of the stuff here, though. It's like clearly we're gonna have to go with like corrupted healing if I want to even have a chance of getting through the rest of this now. Well, we'll see. I mean, like I said, it's like I am happy with that as a win. Ha. Ooh, GG non-believers. Ow. Oh, enjoy your money. At least I'm better in Minecraft. Fair enough. I'll take that. One of the big ideas is having managing your armies from third-person perspective, where you're also on a battlefield fighting with them. So sort of like, actually, that's close to like a RTA, in like your classic Warcraft style. You know, Warcraft 3, how they introduced the hero units inside there too. I'm gonna see some comparisons more to that. Who needs cursed chests now? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like I said, it just goes to show you that it's like, hey, cursed chests are nice, but boy, they really do ruin runs pretty often, don't they now? What are you gonna do though? It's like the benefit is so nice. Like I'm currently using a colorless weapon here. God, that like the colorless. I'll take that. The colorless not the colorless. The darkness version of the Hand of the King fight is actually pretty tricky. You have to like dip down right next to those spikes to try and get a refresher there. Yeesh. There, yeah, slam him, baby. That said, I managed it just fine, and now we are currently looking at a pretty nice run, regardless. So I'm happy with how that went. I don't like this. I don't like how you refuse to. Ooh. Oh! Okay, I just like hit it, get it up on top of the thing here so I don't have to do some really close dodges. Yeesh. That was rough. That was scary. Oh. Okay, I'm live. Oh, can we see the stats of the scribe after this? Not until Motion Twin takes removes. Well, take what works. Not until Motion Twin removes curse from the game. Okay. 30, baby. Even without the cursed chests. With cursed chests, the stats would be astronomical right now. But I'll take what I can get. Successful run is a successful run, after all. Go pick up that giant killer again, though. Needless to say. Although, you know, maybe I'll just stick with the... colorless thing here. It's doing quite good. It's got like 100,919 DPS on there. It's pretty nice. Might even be able to be competing. It's just a slower weapon, which is why I want to have the giant killer, which is also a slow weapon, but still does extreme damage against the Hand of the King. So if we're going to so deep, huh? Does the game balance around having not cursed chests? I do cursed chests give advantage, or does missing them give a disadvantage following the power curve? I want to say that it's like it all depends on how many like challenge rifts and everything you're going to be finding in a run, because you never really know there. It's like the amount of stats you get can make a big difference. Can vary wildly due to how that whole thing works. Extra curse chests, of course, also do exist. What the hell? Of course, also do exist and everything, but for the most part, it's the challengers that I feel like give the real big differences in terms of big amounts of extra stats and power. Consequently, due to the way that like things scale up additively. All right, used to be essential, and then 1.5 came. Yeah, well, now you don't even need them, baby. Although, really, it's just like you don't need 30 stats to have a fighting chance in a run. Obviously, it's just like when I have like 100,000 DPS on an item, that's not entirely necessary, really. It's just nice to have. In fact, I could probably re-roll it to try and get some even more, considering that re-rolling legendary items is cheaper. Get rid of you right now. And not quite. Do that, though. All right, the Doom thingy is much faster now. Yeah, they did change it up to being a little bit different. It used to be so incredibly powerful, but I guess I can understand it. There. Come on now. Where's the food shop is what I'm looking for right now. There we are. There's a health flask up. Very nice, very nice. Be useful for the upcoming fight as well. Looking good, looking good. All right then. Never use this thing, it's too slow. It's like, it's slow, but I feel like it still is fast enough that you can hit enemies pretty... I mean, it's probably because I'm just too well attuned to how every single enemy works in the game. You know, 2,000 hours in the game and everything. You know, that guy. Floating book guy, librarian? How can you ever forget about the librarian? He's such a terrible, terrible pain to deal with in this area. Truly the worst. Where is the food shop, though? I feel like I should have found it at this point. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, 3-hit combo on the 3rd hit. Large wipe to enemies. I mean, I think it's provided that you kill an enemy with the 3rd hit of the combo specifically. Yeah. But it does, like, big damage to every enemy in the area. As well as throwing down a... Oh, what would you consider it? Like a... It's like a... It's huge damage to every enemy on screen, as well as a... it blocks shots. Like, these little tombstones that get to put down also will, like, block projectiles. You have limited health for that, though. Pretty cool. There's Magister of Death if you're looking for whatever that enemy is. Magistrate of Death. Not the Magister. I knew I was going to fall right into one of you guys. One of you guys in particular. Okay, Shovel actually hits librarians when they're above you. I mean, the thing is, it's like, as long as you can find something to hit librarians, you can hit. Like, the oil grenade, for example, does just enough damage to take them out, it seems. Big AoEs. Turrets will work. There's a bunch of different options, but they're not all, like, amazing, to be honest. Take that. Got the full health. Very nice. Of course, like a lot more melees, but what are you going to do? Come on now. And there we go. That Doom effect is so nice. So satisfying when you get it off, too. Hard to get, though. Yeah, because it is a slow weapon. It is... You're you're shoving around a giant piece of stone here, after all. Shouldn't be particularly fast. All right. Hey, thanks, Reign of August. Long-time YouTube watcher. When I usually can't catch a stream because the stream while I'm at work. I'm gonna lower work volume. Gonna finally catch you with in between calls. Oh yeah, that's my favorite time to catch streams too, or at least when I was still working there. Because like, you know, when you're doing like an office job, and especially it's like I feel like I try to at least make it be something you can listen to, even as like a podcast if you're not actually watching. Oh man, no, not like this. Oh, no. Look, I'm still at 50% health. It's okay. It's okay. I'll survive. Oh. The darkness, man. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Slammers. Just slammers. There we go. Doom effect, though, coming through in the clutch to at least take out every single enemy around here. That should be almost to the end. Okay. Okay. And yeah, take you out. We're good. Oh, maybe not even mess around with the elite characters here. Leave that for a different run that isn't this one right now. Run almost ended there. That sells all right. Look, the run is already successful. The measurement of success right now is purely clowning on people who didn't believe me. Remember that. Never forget. But it's like, you know what? I'm going to at least try. I'm going to at least try to get a successful run going here. Why not? No reason. Yep, clowning on the doubters. Let's just go. Doesn't matter. This is fine. This is fine. F's abound. Do they, though? Then you want to go back to the Giant Killer? I was saying that it's like, I have such high stats just in general that it's like, I don't even know if this would be better. I think it would be better than the other stuff here. Hurry up with the talking. Less talking, more fighting. I'm on a darkness time limit here, you know? Hurry it up. And once again, I've already won. But still. Come on, baby, let's do it. Totally fail at getting the parry all the time, but not here. Come on, frenzy and everything. I can at least get a little bit of extra HP doing that. All right. Giant Killer was really just for killing the one giant man, Hand of the King. Yep. Get that blood in there too. Now I'm gonna make sure that I got a huge DPS increase for the time being. Come on, baby. I knew this. It's going okay. Oh, trying out the gaze. I do love the gravestone. It's a great item. Okay. A little bit more than usual. That's okay. Like I said, it's like Frenzy actually does work out a little bit here. Not like a tremendous amount, but it works out enough. Come on, one more here. Once again, get the bleed stack, Sean. Make sure I got that working for me. Let's do it. I think I might actually be final phase. Come on, tell me. Nice. Okay. Didn't even need to go for that. Ah! Okay. Whew. Okay, that's enough. Mm-hmm. Let's go, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, to all the doubters. we go. Ah. No curses. That's the secret sauce, isn't it? Get good. I did. Nice. Oh. Yeah, that was fun. Rough, but fun. Yeah, that'll do it for that. Now we're going to be moving on to a little bit of Binding of Isaac, just because, Binding of Isaac. Also, you're still a clown? Shut up. No, I'm not. I'm a clown who can play video games. Like, look, man. Clowning is an art just like any other. That includes playing the video game. I guess. They'll just end this stupid.